Hi, ninth and 10th graders. In this screencast, you will learn a little bit more about how you will interact with the computer and with your teachers and other classmates this year at Cornerstone Health and Technology High School. For freshmen and sophomores, you will spend part of your week inside a classroom, and our classrooms typically do not have any computers or devices in them. And you'll spend other parts of your week in the pod, where of course you do have computers to work with. So let's kind of talk about what each of those experiences might typically look like. First of all, the days that you're in the classroom, here are some activities that you can expect to find on those days. Now, every teacher will structure this a little bit differently, so it will depend on if you're in science or if you're in English or if you're in one of your elective classes. However, more than likely, your teacher will deliver some type of mini lesson or group activity to help you understand what your focus is that day or that week. This might be a math unit, it could be a novel that you're reading, it could even be a science unit, for example. After you have some type of group activity or mini lesson, you should expect that you will be put into some type of small group. In these small groups, you might be working with your peers on different projects or discussions, or you might work with your teacher in a small group in order to better understand concepts and different themes that you might be working on during the course of that day or even that week. There may be an area provided as well for you to work on different projects and to practice concepts that your teacher is helping you with as well. So that's what the classroom might look like on a typical day. So how about when you're in the pod? What can you expect? So again, in the pod, we have our computers pretty much right there in front of us. So more than likely, you will be interacting with a playlist. Now, our playlists are found in Canvas, which is what you're working in right now. And a playlist works very much like you would expect it to be, just like in iTunes or YouTube. Essentially, it's a list of learning activities that you have some choice in deciding how you want to learn or practice or get information. There might be other times that you'll be working with Apex, which is also your digital courses. Sometimes your teachers might put Apex activities right into your playlist, and other times you could possibly just be working in Apex independently. Again, it really depends on your teacher or what class that you're currently working in. While you're engaging with your playlist or Apex or some other digital content, you should expect to also be engaging with your teacher and your peers throughout the course of that class period. You might find yourself in a small group where your teacher is working with you to help you to better understand different concepts and ideas, or perhaps even conferencing with your teacher over what you've learned from your playlist. It's also possible from time to time you might be able to use the different tables and areas of the pod to work on projects and collaborate with your classmates. And of course, don't forget, we also have our personalized learning coaches available to help with conferencing, working with small groups, or even just answering some questions that you may have. So for freshmen and sophomores, you should expect that part of your week will be spent in a classroom. And again, here are some of the activities that you might be engaging with. And then other times of the week, you will be in the pod. I hope this screencast has helped you to understand how you'll be learning this year at Cornerstone Health and Technology High School and how you will be able to interact with your teachers and your peers. Thank you.